Boots on the ground, putting it down. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. I got something to tell you I don't think they want you to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. It's best-selling author Mickey D with The Scoop. I want to thank you for joining me. It's a pleasure. It's an honor to be on your electronic device. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for sitting through those giving me 30 seconds on those ads, my friends. I thank you very, very much. Thank you for your support of the books. Thank you for your support of the t-shirts. I have some links for you down below at the end of the video. Also, I have another video you can watch here in a second. My friends, it's been a rough week, though. It's been a rough week. I'm going to tell you about it here in a second. But as you know, The Scoop is for your entertainment and your education. I'm not a stockbroker. I'm not a money manager. I'm an author. I write books. I don't give financial advice, my friends. I tell you about these companies and what these companies are about to do. And past performance is not indicative of future performance, my friends. Just because we were able to pick these stocks at a very, very low price doesn't mean we're going to continue to be able to do that, which we will. But anyway, hey, if this is your first time joining us, we're boots on the ground. We go out, we interview the CEOs, we talk to the people in the companies, we go to the conferences. I'm your boots on the ground. We find out exactly what's going on with these companies. I mastered this during the dot-coms. Used to go out to these companies and there was nothing there. There was no building there. It's a company on paper. It flies up from $5 all the way up to $100 and then crashes back down because nobody's home. Nobody's watching the barn there and all the animals are getting out. Sometimes things like that happen, my friends. So that's why we keep an eye on it, let you know exactly what's going on. You can look at prior videos. You can see we're at different locations all over the country and sometimes even out of the country. So, especially in our CBD series where we're looking for the CBDs. But my friends, I'm an author, researcher. I write books. You can find my books Amazon.com under Mickey D. You can get the audiobook, the paperback book, or the ebook, African Marijuana Gold Mine, Promising Medical Marijuana and CBD Treatments, Make Money Online with Cannabis Stocks, where I have a strategy in there. Some of you people that are sending me these stocks, my friends, take another look at the Make Money Online with Cannabis Stocks and that little strategy, and you'll see why sometimes I have to delete some of those stocks because I really don't want the community to be polluted with trash stocks, my friends. Pump and dumps and stuff, okay? Just a heads up. I know there's been some long-time listeners, and I appreciate you and everything, and I appreciate what you're throwing out there, but some of these things we have to do a little more research on, and some of them I know they're pump and dumps, and I know I've talked to the CEOs and I've talked to people at the company, and they're not going to last very long, my friends. You take like a company like I've been talking about, like a Mass Roots. Company was over $2. And at the conference, and the guy's saying this, me and the super trader went over in the corner and we started laughing. Well, the company's 0.00 something now, 0.005 or something. You know, we knew it was going to zero. And there's going to be a lot more of these companies go to zero. My friends, your education is number one, though. So pick up some books. And if you have time, I'm really running behind in reviews, my friends. Give me a review up there. There's got to be something in these books that you like. Something, you know. And I know a lot of you like a lot of them, especially when I tell you about companies like Charlotte's Web before they even come out. Or I tell you about IIPR and Make Money Online with Cannabis Stocks. I believe it's on, what, page 35 or so, where we talk about the only REIT, innovative industrial, where we talk about if you wanted a dividend, you know, over a year ago, my friends, when it was a teenager, 17, 18, 19, that's when we were in innovative industrial properties. If you read my books, you'd be right there, my friends. It's between 100 and 100, 99, 100, and 110 right now. It's just in that channel right now, my friends. Just in that channel. The more time we do, I told you we need about 3 weeks. We're coming up. This is our 3rd week in that channel on IIPR. That particular stock is a winner for us. It's a super winner for us. My friends, I was disappointed this week in my friend John Nigerian. He rebalanced his THCX, his fund, well, under another guy's name, but he's the one in charge. He's the one handling things. But he rebalanced, and sure, you take out, you know, if you can only rebalance once a month, you take out like CanTrust and some of these other companies that are, you know, and not going to be going back up anytime soon. So real up like where they should be, 11, 12, 13, 14, $15. No, it's going to stay down. Companies like that, But I was disappointed in the fact that he took out IIPR, Innovative Industrial Properties. And I think that was a panic mood, Mr. Jerry. I think that was a panic move on your part. Because when we're in that channel right now, we're looking to break out. It's going to break out or it's going to break down. My preference is it breaks out. But I don't care because we get into these things so early. So if I'm in at $19 or $20, if I'm in at $30, no, I don't want to lose money. I don't want to see a drawdown on my account. But at the same time, my friends, we're not in no panic mode. The stock's at $100 a share. We're looking for $200 before the end of the year or early next year. So we're looking at for this thing to double, my friends. And we would like to see a stock split. Like I've told you before, IPR, I want it to be my AOL of the 90s, where it was going up, boom, splitting, coming back down, going up, splitting, 2 for 1s, sometimes twice a year. I loved it. It was a great time. My friends, but what I want to tell you about today is a stock that I first was turned on to at a conference earlier this year. Now, you guys know I go to the conference. I've been to a lot of different conferences, and yes, I'm listening to what Bruce Linton told us, what Wall Street was looking for. I talked about that in tape in one of the YouTube shows before. But my friends, this particular company, I had a chance to talk a long time with the CEO. He answered all my questions. I was just been waiting. And as you guys remember, it's Las Vegas. I told you guys, they're the #1 stock for Colombia. And it's not even out yet. So this is the particular stock. Now this stock did it completed its RTO, as a reverse takeover of another company just this past week. It was Thursday, Friday or so. And you're seeing this is the weekend right now. And it took over then. So it's a very choppy week, a lot of noise throughout the week. Earnings, this, that, stocks up, stocks down, geopolitical concerns, all that stuff, world lead, all that stuff. In all this noise, my friends, they completed an RTO. Now, what company am I talking about? I'm talking about Allied Corp. The ticker symbol is ALID. Now, this company hasn't even, it's just been a few shares on there. It's over the counter. We're talking risky stocks. Let me tell you what caught my attention though. What caught my attention is their Colombia connection, along with their veterans they work with, and they've got stuff specifically targeted to help the veterans and to help the first responders. That really caught my attention with PTSD. So they are really, when it comes to PTSD and securing the supply of CBDs, hemp, they're going to be one of the #1 companies, my friends. And let me tell you, from 9 to 15 cents a gram of dry flour. Now, that's versus $1.50 or so, $1.55, whatever, in Canada. So you look at under 9 cents versus $1.50. Now, it doesn't take very much to see that they're going to be able to make a profit a lot faster than a lot of other companies, and they can go scale. They can really scale up really pretty quick. Now, my friends, they have over 10 million square feet in cultivation space. Now, we talk about these companies. Oh, they've got 1 million square feet. They've got 2 million square feet. That's a big, my friends, over 10 million square feet in Colombia cultivation space. 10 million, man. Now, they're forecast to produce 85,000 kilograms of product in 2020. But in 2021, my friends, they're talking 420,000 kilograms in 2021. So we're talking, in 2021, we're talking canopy numbers. We're talking Aurora numbers, just a little south of them. They're talking 500,000. And so we're talking, this is a little company. The stock hasn't even settled yet. And it hasn't traded a lot. and really no one knows about it. Like I said, the RTO was just completed just a couple days ago, and no one knows about this. So a company that can produce at 9 to 15 cents a gram dry flour, my friends, where everyone else is up like over $1, and $2 and stuff, to me, they really have an advantage. And if they can get this stuff as quick as possible and to grow, and they can have their seasons, because Colombia has a like rich mineral soil meets Wall Street in Africa. Colombia's got rich mineral soil also. So you've got an area, low cost, high margin marijuana, cannabis, my friends. You've got a recipe right there for a true winner. Now let me read a little bit of the press release for you. Okay, Allied Corp, a medical cannabis company, announces listing on OTC, market ticker symbol ALID is their ticker symbol, right? Now this is Allied Corp, an international. This is today. It's August 13th, not today, but August 13th. An international medical cannabis company focused on creating and providing targeted cannabinoid health solutions, today announced that it has completed Cosmo Ventures Inc., a fully reporting SEC company. This is a reverse acquisition transaction. The name change and symbol change listed in the trading on the OTC markets, pink and blah blah blah, ALID. I told you about that. They did have a couple private placements before the company RTO. They had raised in a private placement brokered $1,325,000 at 50 cents, and they raised also $3 million at 75 cents a share. So that kind of gives you an idea of what you're dealing with here. Roughly with the RTO, you're looking at 1,500,000 shares, common shares. 82 is not that bad. We don't want to see it go up any higher. We want to see some production is what we want to see from Allied, my friends. Let me tell you about what they've got. They've got this, the Medicolumbius SAS has all approved national licenses for the production and extraction of large-scale, low-cost cannabis within its production center. It's fully licensed, my friends, and ready to go. Falcon Ridge Naturals, a Canadian licensed producer, applicant with confirmation readiness for health from Health Canada with the calling approximately 50 natural. Got that. You can read about it. Buds Pure Naturals, a natural company with colleague Allied They even have a charitable foundation. They're ready to rock and roll, my friends. Allied has entered into a licensing agreement with Tactical Relief, a United States affiliate corporation that develops markets and distributes products under the Tactical Relief intellectual property IP. Allied Corp, Tactical, it's all together, my friends. It's all they've got it going on, and this was our #1 company. And I spoke with several people at this particular conference in Vegas. This was the #1 company that people were waiting for to go public. But with all the noise going on the last couple weeks, that's a good thing, because the stock right now at $1.25 is high. So I'm not advising anybody to go out and buy this stock right now. I don't give financial advice like that, my friends. Sit around, put this on your watch list, and be ready to pounce on this. Because, my friends, we're talking Canopy numbers, my friends. That's one of the leading companies out there. We're talking crazy. I mean, this is, and with their profit margins, man, you think about it. Think about it. Now, I think about these guys that, you ever been to like these fancy hotels, where you left your suit and you can go buy a suit for $1,200, $1,500, a suit where you can go down to Los Angeles, the Garment District, or the Alley, or somewhere in New York. You can go to, and get it for $150, $200, and they're selling them for $1,000 or $1,500. That's what this That's what we're talking about when we're talking about this cannabis. You can produce something for 9, 10, 12, 15 cents, where it's taking the other guy to produce the same thing for considerably more, say $1.50, almost up to $2. It's taking him to produce that, and you're producing it for 9 or 10 cents. My friends, that gives you an unfair advantage. And that's what we look for in like our baby knockouts and our $1 billion brands. That's what we look for. We look for a company that really will have an advantage. And the fact that I met the CEO, I've talked to the CEO, I've talked to members of the company, I know exactly how they're focused in, and I know exactly where they're going, my friends. To me, and the fact that they're helping veterans, they're going after that PTSD market, my friends. You know, to me, it's just somebody that we need to put on our watch list and keep an eye on. Now, have a great weekend. Thank you for a minute. Thank you for barreling through those commercials. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit subscribe. Once again, Allied, their marijuana RTO is complete. The ticker symbol, once again, is ALID on the over-the-counter, ALID. They're forecast to produce 420,000 kilograms in 2021, my friends. That's a lot. So, and their profit margin is just ridiculous. I mean, you can't get, in China, you can barely get jewelry for a penny or two, you know? And 9 cents for weed for a gram? 9 cents? I mean, wake up, Mickey D and the Scoop. Wake up! This company has an opportunity, my friends. That's all I'm trying to say. This company has an opportunity. Thanks once again for supporting the books. We'll have some more books coming out, but I want you to get these right now. Like I said, I'm falling behind in reviews, my friends. If you don't have to have, you could have read, just help. We need help right now because they're going to a new system, and I need book reviews. So my friends, go ahead and go to your favorite book and help the situation out here, because we're kind of, summer is just like, wow, it's just been off the chain with the stocks, with everything, my friends. So we need your help. I need your help. And we're doing some great research. We're glad Allied is on board now. They did their RTO. We're great. We're good. We just have to keep an eye on it, my friends, because that has the potential to be a big winner. A big winner. Now, these other companies, from talking to the CEO, face to face, I don't believe they'll wreck the company. That's the good part. Companies like, you know, some of these companies we've talked about before, once we put them out there and management wrecks the company, there's nothing we can do. Why somebody ask me, am I high on the company now? They had 50,000 shares outstanding. They had just done a acquisition. Things were going great for the company. And now management decides to give themselves a raise, go on parties, buy houses, do different things. And now they have 400, 500 million shares outstanding. Management's wrecked the company. What can I do? What can we say? We relied on a good management team, a good board of directors to take care of business. They didn't. So there's not a lot we can do, my friends. With that said, have a great weekend. Love you. God bless you. Take care of you and your family. Once again, short on reviews, my friends. If you can, if you have the time, go ahead and give me a little something on Amazon.com. I would appreciate it. If you have a Amazon.com account, that's all you need, my friends, is an Amazon.com account. And you can, I've talked about it, blah, blah, blah. I've talked about these enough for you to be able to give a review, my friends, even if you haven't bought one, okay? You can give a review on these books, my friends. That's where people get caught up. They think, oh, I have to be a customer. No, if you have an Amazon, if you have a Yahoo, or not a Yahoo, if you have a Gmail address, you can give a book review, or you can give your idea on something, my friends. Stocks are down right now, but they're coming back. God bless you. Take care. Love you.